So let's talk about homeless food tips. The first thing you want to do is call 211. 211 is basically assistance. You call them on the phone and then you just go ahead and follow the steps and they'll tell you the resources of what you can get in your local area. The second tip is you can apply for an EBT card or food stamps. People call them food stamps, whatever you want to call. You cannot get hot meals with this though. If you get the EBT card, basically food stamps. So you can go ahead and like go on Dollar General and you can get like bag of chips and etc. and stuff, but you cannot get like a hot and ready meal at a gas station, like a hot dog or something, French fries, if they won't allow that. The third thing you can do is search in your area for soup kitchens, and they will have, you know, maybe one or twice a month, for example, and you can go to the soup kitchen and go get some food. Also with the pantries, a lot of them have, churches will do this, they'll have pantries usually like on the 15th or something, or on the 10th of the month, and you go get food, and the food is not the best. A lot of it is usually canned food, or it's spoiled bread, or it's spoiled something. But you know what, be appreciative that these churches are out here doing that for you, and these other local programs, at least they're trying to feed the community and give back. Also, you got Sikh temples out here. There's not a lot of Sikh temples in my area, but if you search around, I heard they're really up north, like in the Jersey area, basically in northeast and east area. You can go to the Sikh temple and you can ask for the hot meal. Usually the meal that they'll give you, you have to take off your shoes before you go into their temple, and you don't have to be part of their religion, by the way, but they'll give you like a vegetarian meal. I think the Sikh temples are like mainly Indians, but there's other places out there too, and I heard they're very nice to you. And just go there, respect their rules, and they're going to give you free food. Now, another thing is too, is a Too Good To Go app. Usually it'll give you leftover food for a discount. So it could either be a 30% discount all the way up to 60% discount at certain food places. It depends on your area. So for example, the gas station over here, they'll be selling you a sandwich for $5. But when you go on that app and they're about to throw out that food, they'll go ahead and decrease that price for about $1.30. You see what I mean? So if you want to go ahead and download that app, no, this is not no sponsorship or none of that. This is actually an app that I heard was too good to go, and like I said, it all depends on your area, but the prices will be like, and you really just gotta wait towards nighttime, like 6, 7, 8 o'clock, and that's when the prices will go down if you do get this app. Another thing I want to talk about, this may be weird, but I did it one time. I was dumpster diving and I went to Little Caesars. I don't know why I went to Little Caesars, and they will literally dump out the pizza in the boxes, and you can wait in the back. I have heard homeless people do this. They'll wait in the back of Little Caesars. They'll wait for that worker to come out to dump the pizza, because the pizza was either fell on the floor, it was burned, or it was just not a good pizza, and they have to throw it away if it's not good. And the homeless people stay in the back of Little Caesars at the back and wait. As soon as that person comes back, hey, don't throw it out, I'll take it. And that's what you can do. I don't know if other pizza places do that, but yes, I have did it in real life. I have seen, it was like, no lie, y'all, there was probably like 200 boxes of Little Caesar pizza thrown out in that blue dumpster. You know, that big blue dumpster? And I was just like, oh man, that's a waste, man. Legit. I did it at night too, so that's why I was probably so much pizza thrown out. But it's sad, man. It's sad how much food is being wasted out here. But you can also try that at Little Caesars. The next thing you want to do is you can go to the 7-Eleven gas stations or the small mom and pop gas stations around 10 o'clock closing time, usually 10 or 11, before they close, and ask them if they have any hot items that they want to throw away. And what I mean by hot items is usually going to be like the hot dogs, the hamburgers, the tacos, whatever they're selling that's hot and ready, because they cannot have those, serve it over and over. They can get in trouble, so they'll just throw it out. And usually they'll give it to you for free. If you tell them like, hey, I'm homeless, I really just need some food, please ma'am, please sir, they'll give it to you. And I remember seeing this one worker, he got fired, it was on TikTok. He basically did that, but he didn't throw it away. He put it next to the dumpster. He told the location of where that food was, and the homeless did come by and got it, and his video went viral on TikTok, and they fired him because of that. They were like, you cannot be giving away free hot food, we can get in trouble, what if they die, etc., and he got in trouble because of that, and I don't think that was right. So if you are homeless or you're about to be homeless, go to those mom and pop gas stations or the big corporations, 7-Eleven, something. Usually the worker is not going to care, because the worker is just trying to work and get their job done. They're like, hey, I'm gonna throw it away anyway. Like, why would they be petty and just throw it out in front of you? No, they will give it to you. So go ahead and shoot your shot and try to go get that food at those gas stations at nighttime. That would bring me back to the small restaurant, like I was saying, or the deli. Go ahead and ask them for food, but say you're homeless and tell them you will sweep the floor. Especially for the delis, I know they will definitely help you out. You say, hey ma'am, hey sir, I'll sweep this deli floor, I'll go ahead and wipe off the tabletop, I'll wipe off this, and they will give you that free sandwich. They'll give you that free french fry. They say, hey man, go get a chip on the side of it, go get your Arizona, and you can go ahead and eat your sandwich and drink your Arizona, eat your chips, if you ask to do a chore in the store. If you are homeless, don't just come up and say, hey, I'm homeless, give me a free sandwich. The world does not work like that. You need to give, able to receive. So that's what I would do if I was in that situation. I would go to the mom and pop small deli or the restaurant and do a chore, and then I would ask for the food. Now, another store I heard about is Panera. I heard Panera, they give out their leftover food, especially during the closing time. It's only at certain locations. I'm not sure how true that is, but I have heard a lot of comments and people, former homeless people, saying that yes, Panera, they are very, very kind to the homeless, and they will give you that leftover food. Just explain your situation, and they might even give you a drink on the top of it. So they have to throw out all that bread, all those sweets, all that stuff. And you know, like I said, once again, just be very, very calm, cool, collected, be nice to them, make sure you smile, say thank you, stuff like that, have manners, and you should get some free food that way. Now, this ain't gonna sound good to a lot of you, but I'm gonna say anyway, motels and hotels, these places, they legit have free food. I have went on an interview one time, and the guy was like, hey man, we're gonna throw this out, so you might as well take this. If you go to a motel, the place where I went was a motel. Go to a motel early in the morning. I'm talking about 6, 7, 8 o'clock. The people at the desk, they're not gonna care. Usually 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna be on their phone, or they're just gonna be chilling. Don't even make eye contact with them. Walk in, go get that food. They're gonna have like chewy bars. They might have a bagel, might have apple, orange juice, coffee. No lie, y'all. This has happened to me. All of that I just named was there, and he said, dude, take this, we're gonna throw it away. No lie, I did the interview. The interview was maybe about 30 to 40 minutes. I seen this lady, she literally took the food and then she started throwing it away by the time I was walking out the interview. I'm talking about apples, chewy bars, juices. She just started throwing them away, and in my heart, yo, it hurt me, because I'm like, why are you throwing this away, etc. Bagels, you know what I mean? Like, people can have this. So if you are about to become homeless, or if you are homeless, I'm telling you right now, go up in those small motels or the hotels, go get that food and go eat it right there, because they're wasting it. I'm telling you right now, they are wasting that food. And if you're homeless and you're hungry, go get it. Just be very respectful. Like I said, if they tell you to get out, get out. Don't even try to argue, just walk out. But just go in there, put it in your pocket, go. And it's amazing because they have to feed their guests. I understand it, but 9 times out of 10, those guests, they don't want that food. The guests, they're going to order their own breakfast. They're going to make their own breakfast or something like that. So they're not even worried about that. Now, if you do have a phone, if you are homeless or you're about to be homeless and you have the space, the gigabytes on your phone for it, you can download multiple apps on your phone. Example, the McDonald's app, Chick-fil-A app, the Burger King app, the Sonic app, Arby's app, whatever. And when you download those apps and you sign up for the first time, they'll give you a free meal, or they'll give you a free sandwich, a free fry, a free drink. I have known someone in real life that have done this. So for example, they'll download the app and then they'll just make a new email or something, or you know, they'll just download multiple different apps and you can get food that way. I know it's kind of cheesy to do that, and you know, especially if you're homeless and you don't got a car, it'd be kind of hard to do that anyway. But if you do have a car, you can download the apps and then just drive there and go get you a free meal. Like I said, you can try different restaurants. You can lie and say it's your birthday when it's really not your birthday. I wouldn't do that, all that lying stuff, but these apps are offering it. For example, if you sign up for the McDonald's app, I remember they had this deal. As soon as you sign up, you get 10 nuggets for free. You just got to show them your phone and everything. So it's not the healthiest option, but hey, if these companies are offering that, just sign up for the app real quick and then get free food. I mean, why not? You know what I mean? So that's just another method you can do to get some food. Now, for McDonald's, this is not the healthiest option. For McDonald's, if you want a drink, you can legit go in there. If they have that drink machine, you can order you a small cup, and then you can go ahead and just pour your drink and refill it right there 2-3 times. 9 times out of 10, these McDonald's workers, they do not care about you. They just want to do their job, so they're not even going to pay attention to you. This is only if the machine is in the public, and you can go refill that thing with the ice, the soda, the juice, whatever you want, and drink 2-3 cups of, you know, juice, water, soda, whatever you want, and then you can walk out that McDonald's after you've done drunk 2, 3, 4 times. And like I said, these workers, 9 times out of 10, they don't care. Only the manager would probably care if the manager is there, but that's just another option. It's not the healthiest to do, but I have seen people do it, and that's only for drink. It's not for food. But now, if you have a little bit of extra cash on you, for example, like $10, you can go to the Dollar Tree or even Family Dollar, and you can go get you some bread, you can go get you some peanut butter, you can go get you some peanuts, some chips, just something that lasts you for like 3-4 days. And I know $10 is not a lot, but $10 if you are homeless on the street is actually a lot of money, and you'll be able to eat a lot of food that way, especially the dollar stores. I know it's not real food and not a real meal, but if you have to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for 4 days straight because you have nothing else to eat, you're going to do that. You know what I mean? Because you need to make sure you have some calories in your body, some energy in your body, so you can go ahead and, you know, move around, walk around, and if you got a job, you know, continue to do your job. So $10 go a long way if you're going to the dollar store. Another way how to get free food and free items, by the way, is something called a blessing box. Now, I know in California for sure, and Michigan, they have these. It's called blessing box, and you go there, and people put food in there. They'll put books in there. They'll put lady supplies in there, etc. Usually, it's mainly food because they'll say like a community fridge. That's what they'll call them. These blessing boxes are community fridge. You can search it up on Google and see where they're at around wherever you live, and you can go get free food there. Not all the time there will be food there. Like I said, sometimes it would just be books or, you know, pencil, paper, etc. But that is one way that for a lot of people who do care about homeless people, they'll go ahead and just leave that in that box, and hopefully someone passing by will go ahead and get that free food. And just be careful of open containers. You want things that are closed, you want canned stuff, etc., stuff like that. Never trying to, you know, open something, never trying to take something that looked like it's been opened before. So just be very careful when you go to the community fridge. Now, one of the last tips I have for you is dumpster diving for food is not the most sanitary thing ever. I know I talk about Little Caesars with the pizzas and stuff, trying to get it before they put it in a dumpster. But for this, is actually dumpster diving. You can go to like Dollar General, Aldi's, grocery stores really save a lot, etc. And just go get food in a dumpster. It's not the best thing, like I said. It's really nasty. I actually seen maggots one time. I was dumpster diving in Dollar General, and they had maggots on the bologna sandwich. Oh, so nasty. It was maggots all over. Ugh, I'm just shaking because of that. And it was just nasty, man. But they did throw away chips. They did throw away the crackers, the cookies. You know, it's all expired stuff. They can't have it on the shelf anymore. But yeah, you can get that food out the dumpster. There's a lot of people on YouTube who actually dumpster dive for food. I think there's one YouTuber, she's called Dumpster Diving Mama or something like that, and that's all she do, like dumpster dive, upload it on YouTube food, and she gets views. I remember she was getting 20, 30, 40,000 views, and all the food that she was getting was expired or almost close to expired. But who cares? As long as you eat it and you're not getting sick, I mean, it doesn't matter. But if you are currently homeless, or you're about to be homeless, that is one thing you can look into. Like I said, be careful. It's not the most sanitary, and if you have a weak stomach, you definitely don't want to do that. But hey, man, if you gotta eat, you gotta eat. You know what I mean? And why go spend money on food that is going to be thrown away for free? You know what I mean? If it's not bad for you to eat. So yeah, that's all I really got to say for the video. Please share this video, share the knowledge. I'm going to have another series coming out, another part coming out. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Make sure you stay humble. Make sure you stay positive. Please make sure you stay safe out there. Remember, I love y'all, man. Just because y'all homeless doesn't mean y'all not human. Y'all still human in my eyes. And that's all I really got to say. Peace out.